Run, Forrest, run.
What's happening? Okay. This is a good day. We got to get Slinky out. We got to move Slinky because Greg is just full of generosity. We're here at the winter retreat. I need to get Slinky out because Greg is going wild and cleaning all my Aquascape ecosystem ponds. He's a nut. We also have our friends from Kubota. Beth is loving the camp, all right? So Beth, you're about to meet the most famous dude here. Over here. Ladies and gentlemen, there he is. Slinky. Beth's a lady after my own heart because she's just been oohing and on with everything. But we're gonna get him out and we're gonna bring him over to Lola's enclosure just to keep him there for a little while, but I'm gonna lock Lola up as well. So this is Beth's first time meeting the Slinkster. Now, what kind of mood you in, Slinky? You gonna whip your daddy? Oh, there you go. All right, let's get him up. Always lift from the legs, kids. Let's go. They're gonna do a full-on clean out.
Pond clean out.
A pond clean out.
How much does Slinky weigh?
I don't know. You wanna feel? He's pretty heavy. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, Slinky. Oh, Slinky. Oh. Why don't we let Slinky walk around by the rec pond?
Yeah?
Let's go.
Okay.
I think everybody will appreciate. Oh, God, he's... Slinky. Will someone grab my hat when it falls off? Thank you. Slinky, I can't walk. He's such a crazy kid.
Is Slinky about 10?
Slinky's about 12, I think, and they live about 25 years. So, I love this lizard. This is one of my favorite kids.
I think it's your favorite.
Don't say that. Don't tell Guapo. He thinks he's flying right now. Let's go put him by the rec pond. We'll give him a little outdoor time. Not like his enclosure is not the grandest thing we got for him. Yeah. Slinky.
You gonna go in the water?
He might. He might. All right, just give him a little space so he doesn't feel so overwhelmed. Yeah, Slinky's an Asian water monitor, and they are the second largest species of lizard on Earth. The first being the Komodo dragon. They're found from India all the way through Bangladesh, down through Southeast Asia, into Indonesia. They're a very widespread animal, and they're a monitor lizard, and monitor lizards get their name because I'm a little winded, believe it or not. They get their name from the way that they hunt and look for food. You see that tongue, he's probing, he's trying to sense what's going on. Like, I was resting in my enclosure, now I'm out here, but I'll make the most of it. Greg and I witnessed a really cool situation.
Right over there,
yeah,
scene of the crime.
The last time he was out, he hunted down a banded water snake and just annihilated a 3.5-foot long snake.
And you are a reptile lover, and you were trying to save the snake, and Slinky was saying, no, the snake is mine.
The snake is Slinky's. He gave me a pretty good whip, but he earned it. What am I gonna do? I've never been bitten by him, but I've been whipped by him. And he was given to me by somebody who had him in an apartment in Atlanta. So not exactly the best living situation for a monitor lizard or the person who had it, because he was knocking lamps over and so on. So it's incredibly important to provide these type of animals with a good habitat, you know. He's a pretty confident guy. Remember I was talking earlier about how the blackthroats are jerks still? Yeah. Because they're kind of still at a size where they're prey. He's a little bit more confident. There are things that could eat him, but look at how he swaggers, man. He's a big swinging lizard, that's what I'm telling you. He don't care. He don't care what's going on. He's just gonna go for a walkabout. The only thing I worry about is I don't want him to get close to the alligators, because those can definitely eat him. But
always something bigger.
There's always something bigger. There's always a bigger fish. But isn't this cool, guys? We've got everybody here for the winter retreat. We got CACs and people from all over the country, and it's so cool to get them integrated and to see Kamp Kenan and to be a part of these animals that I love so much and share that love. And it's really, what do you think? I mean, it's your first time here.
I just want to go hug Slinky.
Go ahead.
No.
Come on, let's go.
Yes.
We're gonna come. I'm gonna go first.
Thank you to all our loyal Patreon members out there who have helped to create an amazing reptile community online with us. This week's shout out goes to Robert Earhart.
Because whenever you come from behind him, he gets a little nervous. So let me go over here, and we're gonna. There you go. So if you come over here, Beth.
Okay.
Just
to your right.
Just to my right. Yeah.
Sure.
Just
you
go
want me to
ahead.
get down?
Get lower, and just touch that tail. You can see. It's a cool animal, but he is. But do you see? I love how he's just kind of wandering through everybody like it's no big deal.
He doesn't care.
He doesn't care. He's so habituated with people that he's an animal I could trust when I do kind of if I did outreach programs and things like that. He's the perfect animal. So careful, watch your back. I don't want you to step backwards.
Yep.
You'll go swimming.
I have to fish you out with the Kubota.
Yep.
Yeah. Exactly.
So anyhow, it's just really cool that he's isn't it cool? And here's the other cool thing about all these ponds and stuff is when you take a picture of them, where do you think you are?
Yeah.
You're in Southeast Asia. We could, if you put the right plants, he's completely happy with his little situation. I can't wait to see the footage Eric's getting because that's like a National Geographic moment, right? Just coming through the foliage, going by the tree fern. I love it, man. It's like
he's heading in.
I know. Let's see. Maybe he's gonna go in the wetland. I do notice he's a little trepidatious sometimes about going in here, and I think because they come from areas where there are crocodiles. So he's like, if I don't know the water source, I want to be careful what's in here. Because like we said, there's always something bigger. But look at this, guys. So this is why we love Aquascape, right? As a reptile lover, it's awesome to see these animals doing natural behavior. A lot of times you see them, they're in a fish tank, they're in subpar living conditions. But here,
An apartment in Atlanta.
man. This is how they should be living. A water monitor needs to live in the water. But watch this. See what he's doing, guys? That tongue works underwater also. So the tongue is actually a way of tasting its surroundings. There are two organs in the roof of his mouth called Jacobson's organs, and he's taking the forks out, getting a reading, putting them up. They go right to the brain. He's like, oh, there might be something I can eat here. This is exactly how he found the water snake to eat. So it's pretty cool.
He's looking for another snake.
He's looking, he has eaten 2 snakes. He has definitely got the taste for snake. He ate a diamond python on us, if you guys remember that.
Because
Not
they're
good.
cold-blooded.
What's that, mate?
Because they're cold-blooded,
Yeah.
being in the cold water, does that affect the movement?
Well, it does. Right now in the morning, he was a little cool to the touch.
Yeah.
So it's 10:20. We had a cool night last night, and he's gonna want to warm up. The warmer he gets, the higher his metabolism is, Mark. So he's gonna be a little bit more of a go-getter. That being said, he is still. Oh, I love that. He's getting a shower. That being said, he is kind of purposefully probing certain areas because he knows he might get a tasty treat. In fact, what do you say I get a rat and see if he's interested in having a meal? So you guys keep an eye on Slinky. We're gonna see just how
Sick
even
shot,
though he's
Greg.
cool. You stay here because I'm gonna bring it right back. All right, come here, Slinky. Hey. Watch this. He sees it. Watch this, guys. Here he comes.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. He looks like a dinosaur.
It's so cool, isn't it?
Poor rat.
He does this head shake. I think he likes to try and,
Kill
like,
it.
I'm killing it, you know?
Don't get a lot of these guys in the UK, I guess, huh?
No. We've got a lot of rats. There's a
We
lot
need
of
a few
we
more
need Slinky.
Slinkies. Yeah.
No.
I'm gonna go on this side now.
How many rats does he eat?
I give him 2. He's a big boy.
Oh man, I've never fed Slinky before. Look at that. It's like a dinosaur coming at you. Wow. That is a prehistoric animal there.
Nice job, Greg. Oh, I love, it's so Jurassic Park when he shakes his head, isn't it?
Totally.
I love him. Oh, that's so cool.
Real life Godzilla.
That's it, man.
Oh wow.
So the other cool thing is now that we know, what's going on?
I'm not reaching in there.
Yeah.
I'm brave.
Oh, does he get? That was my question.
Watch, wait, he'll find it.
Does he get protective? Of,
No.
No.
No, he'll find it. Look, he's using that tongue.
And that tongue works underwater.
It works underwater because it's chemicals. He's sensing chemicals.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know why he's taken to eating them butt first. It's a lot easier, Slinky,
He might
to
be a
turn
butt
it
guy.
around. Now, if it was warmer, it'd be a lot more of a frenzied eating, but he's funny, man. So the tongue, yeah, it works. It's all weather and environments, man. It's a really cool adaptation that snakes and lizards have. Snakes and lizards are actually very closely related. They're in the same group, Squamata. And you look at Slinky, you can see a lot of similarities between him and a snake, right? The forked tongue, the movement. There was a common ancestor between snakes and lizards. And in fact, there are some lizards that don't have legs. And there are some snakes that have vestigial pelvic girdle, like a pelvis. So it's interesting to see that at one time they were even more closely related. There you go. Done deal.
Done.
All done, brother. So we
stop
reinforce him with a positive experience by being out here, and he'll be more likely to come out the next time.
2 rats a week, or?
Yeah, 2 rats a week. I don't like to overfeed them. A lot of people overfeed monitors and reptiles in captivity. He's got a good, healthy weight. He doesn't have to expend a lot of energy to get fed, so it works out.
That's one thing I said to you the other day. He looks really fit. Like
Yeah.
he looks like really.
Thank you very much. He's a well exercised critter.
How much do rats go for these days?
Well, rats, gosh, I don't even know. I got a buddy of mine who, my friends at Perfect Prey, they actually give me a really good deal on these, but you're looking at about $20 or $25 a bag of rats. So you get about 5 rats in a bag. So it can get expensive, but luckily because they are cold-blooded, we don't need to feed them as much as a warm-blooded animal. If I had monkeys or emus, they would eat every single day. The other cool thing is I have a friend, Mr. Arrington. He kills the rats he finds, and I get free rats. So he'll get free-range organic rats as well.
Oh wow.
Works out. But you see him, like, he's still looking around. He's like, I know there's something else in here, you know? It's the coolest thing ever, dude.
The water with the phone.
I love Slinky.
Let him walk by.
A snake! He got another snake! He got a snake! Oh, no, it's a frog! It's a cane toad.
It's a cane toad.
Oh, no, that's dangerous.
Oh no.
Oh my. Hey, that's the best way to get rid of cane toads.
No, listen, here's the thing. People have told me
Be careful.
People have told me that they can, in fact, eat
Cane
cane
toads?
toads, not to worry about it.
Yeah, you don't
But I'm not allowing that to happen.
So that's explain what cane toads. You can see the poison coming out.
Here's the poison right here.
Oh wow.
So this has always been something I was nervous about, but
So that might make him ill a little bit.
it could potentially kill.
Go here, taste it.
No. You don't even want to get that on them. No. But I've heard others saying he grabbed it right on this thing's, right on this animal's glands. Thank you. So that's a milky neurotoxin. But now I have to keep an eye on him. But I think he'll be all right.
I think he's big enough.
Well, it's not about being big enough. It's really just about what this animal can tolerate. So
It was quick enough you got him out pretty quick.
I think so, but
So now do you put this in the freezer?
no. I do
Put him
another
in a new
thing.
home.
He's gonna go.
Explain.
I don't like it. I know. I love these animals too. It's not their fault that they're here, but they're not supposed to be here, so I do euthanize them. So this is a non-native cane toad. These are actually native to South America, and these were brought into Australia and to the United States, to the southern part, to kind of get rid of cane beetles.
You might get another one.
Well, it's possible, but to get rid of sugar cane beetles that
Oh, you got it. You got another one.
Ah, shit.
Give me that.
Give me the take this.
Yeah.
We're live in the action right now.
Don't let him eat it.
What do you got? It is another frog. All right, I think Slinky's going to bed.
Yeah, he's being a bad boy doing his job.
No. Notice how he didn't bite me?
I'm gonna call this one a dead toad.
Yeah. Anyhow,
I'm gonna call this one a dead toad.
enough in there. Hey,
Slinky's a good hunter.
Oh, he's, well, that, you guys see now exactly what a monitor lizard does. They probe, they monitor, and they find their food. They'll hunt, they'll scavenge, they'll do whatever they have to do. Come on, go for a walk.
He's so funny. He's like a...
No.
Yeah,
Come on.
Greg, he's trouble. Watch out.
Hey, bring them all the way to Lola's place. Come on, let's go. Anyhow, I hope, so anyway, they were brought into the United States and Australia, and there's no natural predator for them, so they've actually decimated a lot of native species that eat them and outcompete other native toads that live here in Florida.
Wow.
And in Australia.
I feel bad for this toad, but he's got to go.
So there was a little moment of concern.
Just a little.
Jeez. Oh my gosh. Slinky's a very good hunter. Jesus. This is, hey look, this is like, who am I? I'm Jay Brewer. Hey! Oh my God! Have you ever seen anything that big? Living the dream! Living the dream! Where's Jay? Where's my prehistoric pet fans? Oh my God!
Oh, this is his old enclosure.
This is, yeah, we'll just put him back in the old one. You know, a little help would be nice.
I'm helping.
I don't want to get my face cut. Now, do me a favor, go in.
Yeah.
Do you see Lola anywhere? She might be in her house. Shut the door to her house. Check and see if there's a lizard in there.